Hi everybody, and welcome to Cornelia Moss-Oldham Presents Gifts of 9 Seasons. I wrote a story about my favorite girls, good friends of mine. And the title of this story is called Escape from the Towns of Ill Will, Socialism and Other Isms by Cornelia Moss-Oldham. Now, not long ago, a married couple were blessed with 3 beautiful brown daughters, Star, Sparkle, and Empathy, also known as Crazy Wisdom. This family's lineage came from a realm of kings, queens, and people living soulfully. In the last story I uploaded, Sparkle helped her sister Star escape from the land of TV. Because of the supernatural war issues of good and evil, some of them were reduced to court jesters, captives, and underprivileged. Some had special access to perks in life, but didn't share with anyone except people in their circles. Some of the people had special gifts to use with caution, and others used their free will to start wars. They'd kill, steal, then seize the best part of the land from natives born in the region. Other shady forms of oppression became the flavor of that day. Socialism was on top, racism was running right behind, and bigotry was side by side of racism, followed by sexism and all the other isms, creating many different avenues of foolishness. It was hard to find success in towns like these. Before the plague came to destroy the modern era, Star loved the entertainment scene, neon lights and gatherings socially. Sparkle was a fighter for underdogs, always deep in thought, with ways to make the world a better place by making the playing fields of success more equal. Empathy had a kind spirit. Her interests, chasing the phases of the elements. Her best friends were from the animal kingdom. To many people, she was considered weird. She was mocked and given the name Crazy Wisdom. The sisters were followers of Jesus. They used their parents' methods and mottos of success. You can be anything you want to be if you pray and work hard. Don't mistreat people. Don't let the color of your skin get in your way. Make this world a better place if you can. Change isn't easy in a corrupt world. Treading as usual to unfamiliar towns near and far, searching for new gigs to make an honest living, they continued to climb the Truth and Justice Mountain their ancestors couldn't climb as a legacy guide for future generations. They continued to worship on Sundays. They volunteered their services to help others in need by using the many gifts bestowed upon them. Sounds sugary sweet, right? Living soulfully opens the doors and windows to blockage, bullying, confusion, criticism, misunderstandings, rejection, and persecution. Churches are not exempt. These behaviors are real. Expect to be blocked if you follow goodness and mercy. Some actions are guaranteed. They will run and hide and duck and dodge if they despise you, her, him, them. They choose not to live according to God's purpose. God won't send people to hell. He's full of love. Not a fan of hearing the truth. Blah, 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 blah. They are not in the fight for justice. Let's build more jails. They owe you money for rendered services. Girl, I left your money in my babbling home. Or, dude, I thought it was free. I thought we were cool. There's no joy in abandonment. Criticism cuts, doesn't heal. And if there is no equality, peace will not be present. Which side are you on? Sparkle witnessed social injustice in various forms, but couldn't fight alone as the people in her circle of society started to turn on her. Empathy, using her gift of crazy wisdom, she could see their missions of goodwill were not wanted in the town of ill will. So empathy convinced Star and Sparkle to leave the town with integrity. They continued to move forward so they could carry on with their mission to create online presentations of art, beauty, laughter, love, survival tips, and citizens beware courses as gifts to share with the people of that day. Empathy shared their experience with a citizen journal, an activist. To honor the spirit of trailblazers and underdogs with a purpose, Cornelia Moss-Oldham presents Gifts of 9 Seasons became an online show of reality celebrating this era in time. Coming soon in April 2022, Gifts of 10 Seasons. Oh, happy day. That's it, Earthlings. Have a blessed day filled with your favorite things. And don't forget, give peace a try. What you got to lose? Holla. You missed the whole show. Yeah, you did. Holla.